Hey guys, it's Bridget. I want to talk to you today about a project that I'm doing that I've wanted to do for a number of years, but I've never actually gotten around to it, and I finally am doing it. You've probably heard of this thing called ShoeBoxes for Africa, where you get a shoebox, you fill it with things, and you send it to a child in Africa. Well, there's many around the world. They go to different countries, but the one that I'm with is an Australian one called Aid for Africa Down Under. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. And then I'm going to tell you why I'm annoyed with it. All you have to do is get a shoebox. Mine's more of a gift box. Any sort of box, really. If it's like a plain box, you might want to decorate it. They recommend like putting wrapping paper around it and stuff. I got a Christmassy one because it's nearly Christmas. So mine says Merry Christmas and it's Santa and it's cute. Here's what you have to do. What they recommend that you put in are things like soaps, socks, toothbrushes, maybe a toy. That's the sort of stuff that I've put in. But I mean, come on, like, give them a bit more fun. So I've put in, around this time of year I get generous. It's not even that generous because, you know, the kids in Africa, what have they got? Nothing. I mean, I'm not even being that generous when I fill a shoebox full of stuff and send it to someone who has nothing. I mean, I've got everything that I could want. I'll show you everything that I put in my shoebox. You know, if you can only put in soaps and things, that's great. So I put in things like a little singlet, a packet of animals, a little ball. It's actually a stress ball. I don't know, they might be under stress. This little, I think it's called a strawberry baby or something. Binoculars, you know, I'm sure they see some interesting things. A skipping rope, who doesn't love that? A pencil case, and here's why. Because I've got packs of pens, I've got texters. I bought a lot of hair ties for myself in a packet, and then I was like, you know, they might want hair ties too. So I got heaps of them out and tied them with a little ribbon. I got 2 packs of cards. They can invent whatever game they like. 2 toothbrushes, 2 bars of soap, packet of stickers, names, like letter stickers, so they can, you know, spell out their name and things. Colouring book / sticker book. You know, it's got like pages of stuff, and then it's got like learning stuff, and you know, that could be fun. And then just a plain lecture book with lines, and they can draw in there with all the textures and things like that. It feels kind of heavy. So this is what I did. It was feeling, it feels heavy when everything's in it. So I was like, oh, you know, how much is postage going to cost? You know, but that's not really an issue because, you know, who cares? It doesn't matter. But I emailed the organisation and I said, look, I said, my box is feeling really kind of heavy. Is there a maximum weight limit? Because what they do is they'll take everyone sends in their shoe boxes to like Sydney, or just depending on where you live, depends on where you send it. But from there, the organisation sends them all over to Africa, and then all the kids open their boxes together, and it just sounds so sweet. And you can look them up on YouTube. There's videos of the kids opening their boxes, and it's absolutely gorgeous. They responded saying it shouldn't be too heavy because you should only be including things like soaps and toothbrushes and maybe a toy. Well, sorry. They justified it by saying because the other kids might get jealous if one kid gets a whole box full of stuff and then someone else gets like hardly anything. You're telling me that to not send so much stuff to the poor kids in Africa because someone might get jealous? That's why there's no progress in these sort of countries, because, you know, there's so many rules and restrictions and things like that, that it's beyond me. I do not understand that. They're saying don't send stuff because someone's feelings might get hurt. There's a thing called sharing. I'm gonna send the box anyway, full of everything. I mean, I know what they mean. I totally get it. But at the same time, I want those kids to feel special, and I want those kids to be happy this Christmas. So damn it, I'm going to send them this stuff because it's not even that much stuff compared to the stuff that I have. I mean, come on, I'm spoiled compared to them. Anyway, so all this stuff for in my box cost me around, including the box, cost about $30. I am unemployed. I'm a uni student. Actually, I've just deferred, so I'm even more, you know, up the creek. But $30 was nothing for me. Try and do the best you can. It's a really good thing to do, and just even shopping for this stuff made me feel so good about myself, and you know, and I hope that whoever gets my box and whoever gets anyone's boxes will feel special and feel loved this Christmas. And yeah, even if you can't do it this year, like this Christmas, they have them all throughout the year, so and even if you just want to wait till next Christmas, whatever. Also, they ask that you put in a money donation, because you can't really be sending over food and liquids and things like that in your box, but if you put money in your box, they can buy that stuff over there, apparently. You can do that too. You don't have to do that. If you want to do something nice for someone this Christmas, send them a ShoeBox. They'll be touched by it, and it's just really sweet. If you have any questions, comment. I'll answer them for you. I'll put a link in the description about the organisation that I'm doing it through. There's heaps of different organisations. All you should have to type into Google is ShoeBoxes for Africa, or like how do I send a ShoeBox or whatever, and something will come up. Oh, the other thing is you can choose what age group and what gender you give your box to. You can buy like baby stuff, like bibs and dummies and things like that, and baby toys for a box. It can be a box for school supplies and things like that. And you can have like a fun box or like a hygiene box. Mine's like a mix of all, so you know. Spread some love, send a ShoeBox. Stay safe this holidays. Bye!